the Transformers, more than meets the eye.
You can pit He-Man against Beastman playing for the power of Castle Grayskull.
But they're gonna need it, cause here comes Cobra.
Each sold separately, dig it?
Knowing that Fu had recently had a birthday, and his present still remained in the Fu bar unopened and unprotected, the two friends snuck inside and hatched a plan. They looked at each other and said, I, Jaxosaurus Rex, command you, Dr. Diosaurus, to follow my orders. Oh yes, I, Dr. Diosaurus, will follow your orders, Jaxosaurus Rex. I knew I could count on you, Dr. Diosaurus. My orders are as follows. I await to hear your orders. Then hear my orders, Dr. Diosaurus, for I have a Plan A and a Plan B. Plan A consists of us going into the Fu Bar and stealing Fu Manchu's birthday present. These orders are appealing to me. I will do as you say. I am so glad that you agree with Plan A, Dr. Diosaurus, for Plan B consisted of me eating you. Yes, I like Plan A a lot more than... Wait, what? Never mind. Here is the plan. Oh yes, that is a good plan. So, with their plan in motion, the two friends looked at each other and decided to embark on their journey. Dr. D! Yeah, Jackson, what do you want?
Well, I was wondering if you were ready to go steal Fu Manchu's birthday present.
Are you kidding? I was born ready. I've already been hatching the plan with these two little stand-ins here. See, this grumpy-looking one is you. And this little happy one here is me.
Wait, why am I the grumpy one? I'm not grumpy.
Yeah, wait, I didn't think about that. Wait, does that mean I'm not happy?
Oh yeah, you're happy, Dr. D, and you're gonna be a lot happier when we steal Fu Manchu's present. Are you ready?
Let me find out. Grr, are you ready, Dr. Diosaurus? Oh yes, Jaxosaurus Rex, I was born ready. So yeah, the dinosaur in me has spoken, Jackson. I am ready.
Good. Now let's go make our presence known to that present.
A few moments later.
I really liked it when you said, make our presence known to that present. That was a good one, Jackson.
Speaking of good ones, Dr. D, there's the present.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go open.
Shh! Do you hear that? Dr. D, someone's coming. Let's go hide.
And then you said, make our presence known to that presence. That was a good one, Jackson.
Well, speaking of a good one, there's the present.
Jackson, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I sure am, Dr. D. That's us.
Well, how can that be us? This wasn't part of the plan, guys.
What was that? Did you hear some really annoying voices?
Yeah, I kinda did.
Well, no one's gonna steal this present before we can. Let's get them! Ready, Dr. D? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Who are you?
You totally sounded like Batman just now.
Hush, Dr. D. I'm trying to sound intimidating. Who are you?
Yeah, and why do you look like you're cosplaying as us at some convention?
We're not cosplaying as you. We're you, dude. Wait a minute. If you're us and we're us, then that must mean they're the us from Earth 616.
Earth 616?
Yeah, you're the Dr. D and Jackson from Fu Manchu's world. Well, we're from Earth 161, Mr. Evilcheese's world.
Yeah, and you really don't want to even talk about felzbug world. It's like Earth 94. They got a totally different Spider-Man there.
You really don't expect us to believe this, do you?
Well, I kind of believe in Jackson. Shut up, Dr. D.
Oh, you don't believe me? Well, I can prove it. You see, the laws of nature exist differently in Fu's world than it does on Mr. Evilcheese's world. Things we could do there, we could never do here. Like what? Like swear. You see, on Mr. Evilcheese's world, we curse like pirates. But here, Nature won't allow it. Watch. You. Seriously, did you hear that beep?
Hey, you're right, Jackson. This never happens in Mr. Evilcheese's world.
So now you know we're you.
Yeah, with a better vocabulary.
Well, if you're us, then what are you doing here in Foo's world? Oh, it's simple. We're here to steal this package.
No way! That's why we're here!
You thinking what I'm thinking, Dr. D?
We kill him and hide the bodies?
No, but that's a good plan. Maybe we'll do that later. But for now, I think it's time for a good old-fashioned Marvel f***ing team-up. High five, everybody!
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
3 weeks later.
Well, I'm back, and you'll be happy to know that my journey to the past was a complete success. Yeah, I only had to stomp on about a dozen butterflies before reality changed enough here in this timeline to bring CM Punk back to wrestling. Oh man, that's awesome. What? Yes, I know messing with the space-time continuum can screw things up. But your theory about a humble CM Punk being created, that's just far out there, dude. That's never going to happen. But you know what? I also went into the future. The year 2022, that's when everything gets fixed. Can you believe it? I mean, sure, there's Morlocks, but hey, CM Punk's back, so that's... My present's still here. I thought for sure those two idiots would try to steal it while I was gone or something like that. Oh, jeez. What is all this on the ground? I mean, it looks like little burnt pieces of black plastic and flesh-colored plastic. And is that a little toy dinosaur? You know, you could totally clean up while I'm gone. Jeez. Oh, man, I cannot wait to see what Mr. Evilcheese sent me in this package. Okay, first things first. Let's flip this thing over on its side so we can open it better and... What is that, a scorch mark? Man, I don't want to know what you do when I'm not here. Okay, the box is all cut open, and if we look inside, we find... Ooh, he put a lot of neat stuff in this box, and hey, what's that? It's on my face! It's on my face! Get it off! Get it off! Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! It's coming right at me! Oh, man! Spider babies. Why is it always gotta be spider babies? Well, so far, his birthday present to me has been a small heart attack and whatever these things are. So let's pull one of them out and check it out. Now, whenever I get a birthday package from Mr. Evilcheese, I never really know where to start. I just kind of grab something out of the box and hope that's what he wanted me to start with first. And this one's got a big bullseye on it, so I'm going to throw something at it and see if I win a prize. And boy, did I ever check this out, a G.I. Joe classified Cobra Viper. And this guy has eluded me, and this is awesome. And you know what? This was my favorite character from the original cartoons, because I used to love it when he used to say,
I'm the Viper. I've come to wipe your windows.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't think that's the same guy. This guy here doesn't even seem to have a mustache. But you know what, though? Still like them. And man, these Cobra Island figures have been so hard to find. And this is an awesome present. You could have stopped there, Mr. Evilcheese.
But wait! There's more!
Next up, he sent me this, artsy kind of elephant head. What am I looking at here? It's either that or a Mickey Mouse head that melted or something. Oh, wait, that's just a bag. Let's open it up. And inside, he sent me... a stand. Okay, I can always use more of those, I guess. Now, what's even better than a stand? Well, how about a piece of Mr. Evilcheese exclusive one-of-a-kind artwork? And this you might recognize from his 3-0 King Ezekiel review. This is awesome. Captain Dirkleberg. And he's got his dinosaur, his sword, his peg leg with spikes on it. This is awesome.
It is weird, like he's got the dredge and the sword, just like Michonne. But she had pet walkers, he's got the pet tiger. If they would have kept going, they would have had another... What would they have next? Another person with dreads.
Now, if I had one complaint about this artwork, it would be, well, he just kind of threw it in the box, and look at it. It arrived all wrinkled, so I'm going to have to make sure I flatten this thing out because I absolutely love it. Look out for that dinosaur! Okay, this is where it gets hard because there's only 3 things left in the box. Now, do I open the big one, the little blue one, or the little yellow one that says, "You must open this box, 'tis very important"? I think we'll go with that one. After removing this NASA clear wrapping paper and throwing it to the side, we find the warning we've already read. Looking at the other side, we find an arrow and the sound effect. Looking at the other side, we find an arrow pointing the opposite direction and even more. And on the back, or is it the front, we find the Mr. Evilcheese skull spider design, and that is awesome, and I don't like how the bottom of the package seems to be opening by itself. Oh God, I hope it's not a spider baby. With the box open, we look inside to find, thankfully not a spider baby, but some top secret notes. Ooh, what could these be? Yet again, wrapped in that clear NASA wrapping paper technology. Let's open this up and see what these top secret files say. Inside this little tiny file folder, there's a folded up piece of paper that says, "Your mission. You must type in the link below exactly as it appears, and make sure your speakers are on." Now, here's the thing. I've known Mr. Evilcheese for a long time, and looking at something like that makes me think, I bet you it ties in somehow with something in this box I haven't gotten to yet. So if I go to that link, either A, he sent me a virus to wipe out the old foo computer because he don't like me no more, B, he rickrolled me, or C, well, that probably ties in with something that I haven't gotten to. And if I go to that link, it might blow up, one of the surprises here in a minute. So I think I better open the rest of the packages before I type up that link. I don't know. Heck, I'm opening these things all out of order. Who knows? I may have the order way off, but let's go check out what else is in the box. Next up, we get this little blue metal box, and I'm reminded of what Lex Luthor did to Superman in the Superman movie.
Don't touch that.
And after cutting the tape and not heeding the warning just like Superman, I'm going to open it up and look inside and find little tiny Muppet ice cubes. Taking a closer look, and it appears to be something else in there, so let's dig around in here and see what else we can find. Ow! Oh, jeez, it's a spider baby with 2 heads, so I'm being bitten twice as hard. Oh, good grief. Mr. Evilcheese, why do you do this to me? Oh, jeez. Get off me, spider baby! I think this birthday review has basically come full circle. Jeez, and it went under the refrigerator. Oh, that's just great. Yeah, that's just great. Well, I gotta say, this is not instilling a lot of confidence in that link he sent me. It's probably a spider baby link virus thing. Who knows? Well, there's one thing left, so let's go open it. Yet again, wrapped in some NASA wrapping paper technology and looking like a giant burrito from Chipotle, you know what? I can't wait to see what's in this, so let's open it up. With the Chipotle burrito wrapper removed, we find a little box. A little coffin-shaped box. A little foo coffin-shaped box. What exactly are you trying to tell me, Mr. Evilcheese? Oh, wait, there's a little note at the top. Let's go see what it says. There's a little drawing of Mr. Evilcheese looking his most sophisticated with a monocle on his eye, his little pinky up. He's got his Grey Poupon in his hand, and it appears he's eating a finger sandwich made out of actual fingers. And that is very awesome indeed. Up here, it's got his spider skull symbol, and it says, "Gotta be the worst drawing of my symbol ever." There's a sad little face. Oh, down here it says, "Mr. Evilcheese presents to you," or is it presents to you? Because this is a birthday present. "This fabulous piece, this exquisite custom piece. Yes, it's simply delightful. Now pardon me as I retire to my study and interchange the portraits of my pieces, my elegant pieces, my lavish pieces that only gentlemen of sophisticated nature could truly appreciate. I bid you a fair due." And you know what? This right here is an exquisite piece of artwork, and I absolutely love it. Now, looking at the back of the box, there's not much to see until you get down here at the bottom that says, "What kind of screwed up crappy box is this?" I don't know. Let's look inside. Yet again, we are greeted with that clear NASA wrapping paper technology, and inside we see, oh my goodness, this is absolutely amazing. We get a custom 1/6 scale zombie, and just look at that. Let's pull him out of this plastic, get a better look at him. Oh, and now I know what you're for, so let's use you. Standing before us, we have this exquisite piece, this beautiful piece, this charming piece, this zombie piece, and this piece would be great for anybody's piece collection. So you need this piece in your collection. And this is absolutely amazing. Just look at all that detail. Holy cow, Mr. Evilcheese. Man, you really knocked this out of the park. I love the way that cut looks. Like the red around his head there. That looks so good. His eyes look perfect. He's got those emperor bags underneath his eyes. That is so amazing. Now, he did a review of either this figure or a figure just like it. And he talks about what body he used. And this body is very heavy duty. Now, I've never gotten a figure with this body before or a body like this. But yeah, this is a very, very heavy duty body. This looks so cool. Look at these hands. They look so neat. Look at his fingernails. Oh, gosh, that looks so good. That blood looks real. Did you use real blood, Mr. Evilcheese? Jace. Up here, you can see he added, like, some meat. And what's funny is, when you look at, like, the arms there, the forearms, he's got some Evil Ernie forearms. And then down here at his legs, that really does look like a chicken bone or something. Like you're eating. I mean, not that you eat raw chickens, but you know what I mean? When the meat's on there and you can see the bone and stuff. That's what that looks like. So, yeah. It doesn't smell like rotted flesh, so hopefully he didn't use like a really small person or anything like that. But man, this looks so good. Look at the blood on his neck there. Like I said, he's got those little stringy pieces there coming off the neck. That is so amazing. His teeth, his ear. Look at it. It looks so good. The clothes are utterly filthy and full of holes. Gosh, look at that. That looks like, trust me, that looks real. That looks so amazing. It's got like some wrappings there around his arm. Now, I think the figure came wrapped like that. I'm not 100%, but that is so cool. Man, this looks so good. Look at the way that blood looks on his finger. Oh, that looks so good. And yeah, all the wounds and stuff look so amazing. You did an amazing job. And you know what? This is probably the best zombie figure I've ever seen. I mean, this is up there with Patient Zero. I mean, you need to be redoing those figures and stuff. That is so cool. And this down here, he's got leather boots on and stuff, and the way the blood is in the dirt. Oh, that looks so good. Looking at him from behind, and you can see his collar's popped up on his shirt there. He's got some dirty spots on his back. Oh, more rips and blood, and oh, it looks so good. Yeah, this is amazing. Now, when I was collecting the dead figures by Sideshow or whatever, I used to get different heads and stuff, and I would make my own custom ones, and I used to love, mixing the blood and stuff like that, but it never looked this good. I mean, this looks like real blood smeared on stuff. I mean, the dirt and everything, the grime, it looks so good. So, yeah, I know how hard this can be. I know how fun it can be, too. So I bet you had a lot of fun doing this, but man, you did a great job. I mean, nothing I did ever looked this good. That is absolutely amazing. And yes, in case you're curious, he did indeed do the body underneath. That is awesome. And if you think this figure couldn't get any more gruesome, well, it can if you just add that two-headed spider baby. And you know what? Now he's got a little mascot. Who's controlling who here? Is the baby controlling the zombie? That's what I'm thinking, because two heads are better than one. It's the most hideous thing I've ever seen in my life. Not you, zombie. You look beautiful. This thing up here, oh my god, he's terrifying. You know what? I think it's time I should do that link. So let's go check it out, shall we? Okay, maybe that wasn't the video that I saw when I typed up that link, but I can't share the actual video with you because it has a lot of personal foo facts on it. It's nothing bad or anything. I just can't share my foo facts with you because I'm evil. And evil people only share personal things with other evil people. Mr. Evilcheese has evil in his name, so, it's easy to do it with him. But anyways, man, Mr. Evilcheese, you had told me early on that you wish you could see my reaction to when I opened this package. Now, I'm assuming you meant to that video because you know that I absolutely love that 1/6 scale zombie. But man, that video made me have this look on my face the entire time I watched it. Yep, I'd say that video clip summed up my reaction and expression perfectly. So thank you very much, Mr. Evilcheese. This was an awesome birthday package. And happy belated birthday to felzbug. I hope your birthday was spider baby free. Jeez.
That thing is hideous over there with the two heads. Ugh. And you know what? It seems my codec is ringing, guys, so I'm going to have to cut this video short, even though it's, holy crap, it's long. Okay, everybody, I've got to go. Thanks again, Mr. Evilcheese, and until next time!
Do you read me? This is Solid Snake. I want to wish you an extremely happy birthday, and a superb year full of love and success and happiness, and very few spider babies. I want you to try to remember the basics of CQC, to do your best to let love bloom, even on a battlefield. And in this era of the foxdie virus, please, anytime you go outside, take a cardboard box. You'll just feel more comfortable in the box. Happy birthday, my friend. And listen, anytime you're feeling down, just remember this. Fu Manchu. You're pretty good.
Hey, this is Nolan North. You don't want to miss Fu Reviews. And I'm out.